Okay, what we're going to do is example exercise 7-1, cost flow methods. And this is in your book in chapter 7. It's the very first example exercise that you're going to come to. And we're going to work this one together, and then you're going to go and complete practice exercise 7-1A so that you can work on this yourself with the solutions having been posted out in Angel for you to review. So going along with example exercise 7-1, we're going to set up the cost flow assumptions. 3 identical units, item QBM, are purchased during February as shown below. February 8th we paid $45, February 15th it was $48, and February 26th it was $51. Total of 3 units, $144 total. The first thing we can do is determine what the average cost per unit is, and that's $48. That's 144 divided by 3 gives us $48 per unit. We're now actually going to do this based off of the LIFO method, the FIFO methods, and the average cost method, depending and assuming that we sold 1 unit on February 27th after all units were purchased. So, on February 27th, we are going to sell 1 unit, okay? And what we need to determine is what the gross profit and the ending inventory is. Now, following along in your books, let's do FIFO first. First in, first out, okay? And with this one, we're selling each unit. Our sales are $70. And if I'm going to sell the first unit I bought, my cost of goods sold is now $45, leaving me with a gross profit of $25. There's my gross profit, $25. Okay? My ending inventory is made up of the items that were left over. So there's my gross profit, and my ending inventory is made up of the $48 unit and the $51 unit for a total of $99 for ending inventory. Under the LIFO method, we're going to look at this slightly different. We still have sales of $70. My cost of goods sold, however, is going to be slightly different. Instead of selling the $45 unit, I'm now going to sell the $51 unit. And this actually leaves me with a $19 gross profit. In my ending inventory, and I'm going to abbreviate here for purposes of saving time, my ending inventory is now made up of the $45 unit and the $48 unit for a total of $93 for my ending inventory. So under the FIFO method, we have a gross profit of $25, an ending inventory of $99. Whereas under the LIFO method, we have a gross profit of $19 and ending inventory of $93. This is all fine and dandy, but what you need to be paying attention to is what the company that you're actually working for and how it operates. If I'm looking at gross profit, then we need to be paying attention to FIFO in this particular example. If I'm paying attention to ending inventory values, then I need to be paying attention to the LIFO method. The trick is with the IRS though is you choose one and you have to get special permission not to use that particular method again. Now, under the average method, let's look at this a little bit differently. We already determined that the average cost per item is $48, and for me to have sales of $70, and I already know that my cost of goods sold is $48, that actually leaves me with a gross profit of $22. And my ending inventory is made up of 2 units that cost $48 a piece, so my ending inventory is $96. So you can see again, the LIFO gave me $99 ending inventory. I'm sorry, FIFO gave me $99, LIFO gave me $93, average cost gave me $96. Average cost is your easiest. This is what most point of sale systems do. But for specific FIFO versus LIFO, you need to actually break it down and do it separately on a separate sheet of paper. What I want you to do right now, as an example to yourself, is turn to page 339 and complete practice exercise 7-1A and check yourself with the solutions that are posted in Angel. Once you've completed that, I want you to pick back up and watch the next video that is specifically about FIFO under the perpetual